Hi, I'm Kalani Stone, and I've got another tip for you. It's springtime, and right now we are seeing people holding off on buying because they think interest rates might be coming down. Why do I share this with you? Well, all of the stats are showing that applications have been down month over month for the last 3 months in a row. And so I think that most people think that this 7.5% interest rate will drop. And I want to share with you, I just don't ever think that we're going to see those 3 and 4% interest rates that we once enjoyed back in 2021 and 22. So I wanted to talk to you about why I think today is the perfect recipe for buyers. If you're thinking about possibly wanting to buy but are looking for something to change before making the move. The reasons I think that today might be the right time for you to buy is when the interest rates do go down. If they do, then all of those people who are waiting to purchase are going to come back to the market, and you know what's going to happen when we have that flood of buyers to the purchase prices in this area. So that is a reason to keep in mind that you're going to have more competition, and that might not necessarily drive up the prices, but it'll also affect your ability to negotiate, which is another reason I think right now is such a great time to buy. We're seeing longer days on market, and so we're being able to negotiate things that we once weren't able to with sellers. I mean, people weren't able to even have contingencies in certain areas of Santa Clara County and Santa Cruz County, and they would have to buy the property as is with a lot of risk involved. They would have no contingencies, use the reports that were delivered to them, and have no financial contingencies in place as well. Another reason I think that right now is a great time to buy is I'm sure that if you are in the market to buy or sell, you've heard the news about possible negotiations and changes with how buyers' fees are going to be handled. And one of the fees that will come up for buyers is their representation, which is so important. If you're buying, you need your own representation, not the representative of the seller. They're working for the seller, and if you are being sued, you certainly wouldn't use that person's attorney to represent you. So those costs right now are still being covered by the seller, and that could save you thousands and thousands of dollars in fees at your closing table. Another reason is that we are seeing more inventory come on the market. It's springtime, and this is when people are getting their properties ready to list. And if you're looking at my market reports that come out every Monday, they're showing you all the new listings and all the new trends. So if you're not following me on Facebook, you should be, because I've got a lot of great information on there that I think will be helpful for you. The very last thing that I want to share with you is that I think shelter costs are so important, and we're seeing rental prices continue to go up. So if you don't own a home already, this would be the time to lock in your shelter costs. We can come up with a plan for you and make your dream of home ownership possible. So those are my tips about buying in the springtime in 2024. If you have any questions, I'm always available to speak to you.